Anybody on? Hello, hello. How about a mic testing 1, 2? Let's see. That too. Robert Carbray. Kumusta? Lowell Everett. Hello. Ken is always late for lunch. David Evans. Hello. Ken is always on lunch. Okay. RJ Haskell. Ryan S. Warren Hills. Hello. Robert. Hey, Robert. Mike Sutherland. Train fans. Damn Skippy. Matt Domet. Hey. All right. So I thought I owe you guys a little bit of a kind of update to what I've been doing. Of course, I've been seeing the regular trucking, local stuff. But in my off time, here's what I did. I cleaned up all this. How about a mic testing? 1, 2, mic test. Hello. Are you guys back on again? JD of Texas. Hello. Are you guys back on now? Mic test. Hello. Mic test. Mic works, John. I kind of went out the garage. That's why I lost the signal. How about now? Is it working right now? So you use local truck. Yep. Loud and clear. Okay. So before I get too far away from the Wi-Fi, I clean up all these bushes here. There were plenty of raspberries like that, but they were mixed with lots of bushes and garbage and other trees. So I thought I first started killing the other trees, trying to save the raspberries. But though they were so intertwined together that it was difficult to segregate what's garbage and what's not. So let me see if I can get this thing to level up. Okay, are you guys still on? Okay, so as I mentioned that during daytime, starting anywhere from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning, I am out trucking locally, doing up to about 3 loads a day. But most evenings or most days, I only do 2 loads a day. And it's really, really easy job. And I can't believe the amount of money they pay me. And that's one of the things that I am going to share with you. The pay and the income that I get from them, for the reason that I thought over the road trucking was the king of making money, and it's really not true. You can make as much money you can, or even more, doing local stuff with the right people than over the road. For one thing, I have also mentioned on a video that it probably hasn't uploaded yet, so you'll be hearing it twice or a couple of times. Ever since I started local trucking, which is about 2 weeks, I've only spent about $6 on food. That's because I was too lazy or was unable to. I was unable to prepare my food. The previous eating, but not like on the road where I spent a couple $100 a week just for food. Hello, Jesus Vasquez. Greetings from California. Okay, greetings from my beautiful home here in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. I am going to be sharing with you guys the breakdown of how much extreme trucking pays. Not to brag, but to give you guys an idea of what you could be making um, if you do local stuff. I wish I had done this sooner. I really wish I did. And as far as my wife and I are concerned, I tell you what, man, it seems like we're on a honeymoon. It really has been phenomenal. And granted, we've only been together for not that long, so, but we have started to, adjust to one another. And um, as far as the home life is concerned, I can't see myself ever going back on the road. I really can't. So I am here to stay. God willing, I am here to stay. And one of the things that I notice also is I can't sit around, and it's not good for me. And that's why I ended up cleaning the backyard, cutting the grass, doing the dishes and taking out the trash, and driving mama to wherever she wants to go. So I am learning how to live locally, not just drive locally, but what it is to do a daily routine. Um, take a shower every day, eat mama's home food. Hey Omar, how you been? Been a while. Dale Smith, hello. Blake, Jose, PSG, Lisa Ford. Wow, Lisa Ford, my sister in Christ. How you doing, Lisa? Matt Napier, Michael, uh, Asti Sian Prick. Well, that's a Dan Curry. Hello. So, needless to say, that the only regret that I have with this is I should have done it sooner. But I don't know if Mama and I were ready to live together 24 hours a day, every day, 7 days a week. But so far, I think it's been It's been good. It's really been good. So, you guys have any questions at all about the trucking locally and all that stuff? It took me 2 months to adjust living locally. I drove truck for 7 years, 21, 28. Yeah. I think the biggest I had with local driving was the fear factor. The fear that I may not be able to support the family. But I was wrong, man. Rich Melvin, hello. Do you prefer the automatic or manual? I can do both, but I think it's clear that I do wish the auto shift. I prefer that better. So, have you considered tankers? I do have a tanker endorsement, but for now, this is as good as I can imagine it. Imagine doing 2 loads a week, and that's it. I mean, 2 loads a day, 3 day, 2 loads a day. It's really an easy day. I think the longest run I ever make is about 120 miles. That's it, one way. Lisa Ford, hello. 96 Chevy, in time will give you a better truck. Yeah, but then again, I thought about that, giving me a newer truck. What if they, what if they give me those new truck with all those bells and whistles and, all those warning buzzers and lights? Ugh. Do you still drive semi? Uh, yeah. Rick Phillips, hello. Oh, Trecho. How you doing, oh, Trecho? Train boy. I really like this extreme trucking. I don't know anything much about their OTR, but they have really good new model KW T680s. Can you put turning knob on? Yeah, I've already done that, Lisa. I've already put a suicide knob on it. It turns out I had one spare back down in the basement. So, Dan Curry, my son saw ADL truck today and thought about you. George Zhang. I mentioned that already. I really, really like them. Don't drive for a company with an inward facing camera. Yeah, they do have a facing inward camera, but I think they disabled it. They will only turn it on if you do something really stupid and frequently. So, yeah. What else is there? P.S. Good Son. Only jobs available in my area. Food service, 3 trailers, love. Yeah. Well, if you ever, I can't speak about, I don't know if they have terminals outside Wisconsin, but if you're in Wisconsin, I just cannot think of an idea that why you shouldn't try extreme trucking. You still have your cameras. Yes, I do. Put a curtain in the back window. I thought about that. One of the things that makes kind of screws it up is that it makes the glare on the GPS, but I do like to watch behind me when I'm backing up. How did you haul your stuff you had to Volvo? My boss was very, very ADL owner. He was very kind to let me borrow one of his car and drive it home. And that's how I was able to bring my stuff with me. Unfortunately, I can't get hold of him. I still have his car here in the garage, and I'm a little bit concerned of why he is not communicating with me. I hope he's not going through some health issues, but I'm a little concerned that he's not taking the car back yet. But it's here safe and sound. So James Zimmerman, Jim and Sandy from Oregon, Zach Hayden, hello. Whiskey Man 77. Yeah, as you can see, I am enjoying my time here making a little bit of a bonfire. All these extra wood that I had here. If you've seen my videos of me and Tampers and me doing barbecues, there used to be a little fence behind me. So that's what I'm burning at the moment. Excuse me while I use the poker. I'll be right back. Whoa, no, that wasn't supposed to happen. All right. Do you guys have any questions at all? Astian Prick. I love Upper Michigan winters, or I can settle for Wisconsin Rapids. Yeah. Jorge Mateo. I first started trucking. I did local for 2 months. I thought it was me realize how much traffic it is for. Yeah, that's another thing that I am very very fortunate and blessed. There's not much traffic going on here, and you know what? Even if there was, I get paid hourly, so I don't know. It's traffic everywhere you go. And if you're traffic over the road, OTR, you don't get paid by the hour. So I think it's just a matter of uh, perspective. So yeah. Okay, JD of Texas, are you getting ready to start shoveling snow? Not yet, not yet. I'm enjoying this beautiful weather here in Wisconsin. Although it has been very warm, but not as warm down as Texas. What else is there? Whiskey Man, I've watched you for so many years. I just love Johnny. Well, thank you. You know what JBG stands for, right? Jesus be the glory, my friend. Jaden Delman, where you got a whole new camera system on truck. Soon, by the way, one of the improvements that you guys have nailed into my head is the audio system. And you guys have seen the videos where ordered a new audio mod so that I can have a better audio in the camera. And that just arrived today. So there are more videos that are not with clear audio yet, but starting on Monday, I will be uh, I will be using the audio mod for better sound. So there you go. Rick Phillips, it's 91 here in San Antonio. Yeah, sorry about the flooding you guys had over there. You'll get there. Johnny Be Good, umpire. Hey, umpire. Chris Bearden. Do you think your new employer has watched your videos? I did ask them about it, and as long as I am not featuring live comments and responding and reaching for the cameras to, distracted, as long as I'm not doing anything stupid, the safety department told me it was okay. So, Gregory, hello from San Antonio. Let's see. Jorge, but usually if gotta go through the big cities, OTR, I'll just plan ahead and stop early. Yeah, whatever works for you. But as for me today, at this job, I am really enjoying it. Yeah, flooding was bad. Lots of lives lost. Yeah. I hope they made it, my friend. Hi, JBG. Hello. No automatics at new job or all manual. Most of them are auto shift. This is probably one of the few uh, manual. So the newer trucks they got are the Kenworth, the T680 looking Kenworth. It's not a T680, but it's a Kenworth brand new, and most of them are. I don't know why I got stuck with this one, but man, I don't care. I'll I'll take whatever they gave me. Are you going to name the truck? I've already named the truck. The name of the truck is Onesimus. Onesimus, the runaway. New guy gets the manual. Steve Video's experience. Hi, John. How does the fueling work? Do you fill yourself or the company fuel? Um, not gonna mention where I park, but since I park on a truck stop, I get about 50 gallons a day. I buy 50 gallons of fuel, reefer, combined gallons. I buy them just to give them the business to allow me to park there, on a daily basis. So it's a symbiotic relationship, I suppose. All right, what else? Lisa, tell us the name of your truck. Surely you got Onesimus. Familiar with Sister Lisa? Onesimus. Do you get the same truck every day? Yes, I drive the truck near my home. As I mentioned in many videos, that I've only been up to the yard one time, and that was to drop and hook a out of out of service trailer. I drove it up there, and so yes, I drive the same truck every day. Why did it take you so long to quit over the road trucking? As I mentioned before, it was due to fear that I was not able to. I was not going to be able to support my family financially, and I was wrong. I was really, really wrong. How did you come up with that name? One of my favorite Bible stories of Onesimus and the Apostle Paul. It, it it just tells us so much about the current world that it is not. It doesn't. This world does not dictate to us what our social standing is or what should we do. Obey the Lord no matter what. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see you again one of these days. Well, if you come to Wisconsin, we don't drive to Illinois, or I heard they sometimes go to Minnesota, but I haven't seen it. Random Man's what? Sandwich 2. Still 2 old balls. And they seem like you were good. Lisa, I understand completely. Thank you, sister. Anthony Judd. I bet you miss your gold wing. Oh boy, that still hurts. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and that comes in my mind and it breaks my heart until to this day. So yeah. Rick Phillips, glad you're enjoying the evening home. Yeah, I am. I really am. I've been I've been doing my part, loving the chores. Mama has given me some honey to-do list, which I am gladly to do. Gives me something to do. It keeps me busy, gives me exercise, so it's a win-win. I do it, I earn my exercise, and I get the love and care and the home cooking. So yep, saved by two by another bike. Saved two by another bike. I don't know what that means. John, I lost my boy of 24 years. It hurts more than words can say. Yeah. it, no matter how much I tell myself that I went to Alaska, millions of wishful motorcyclists dream of going to Alaska, never makes it. Some of them die on the attempt to go. I made it. The bike was paid in full. I had a wonderful, great memory to share. Most of you watched it, and I was not hurt. As much as I try myself to tell myself that, it still hurts. It still hurts. So, yep. Gregory, I've been watching your videos since Itchy Boots. I have never met Itchy Boots in person. I don't know what you're referring to, Gregory. Time to start thinking about that Can-Am Spider. Oh, priorities have changed. Since I've been home, I have visited the Philippines. My priorities are now with the grandkids and my kids. So uh, I don't know if I ever will buy a motorcycle. I have so many things to do and not a whole lot of time to do it. Nona, do you plan to resume the carnivore diet? Yes, in fact, tomorrow, oh, yesterday, Mama has started to marinate some pork steak, and I'll be barbecuing tomorrow. So, Big Al here in Canada. I am loving it. I am loving it, Big Al. Blake Day, I'm still having to get used to you driving cold truck since you went from blue to red. Yep, yep. Greg Trolley, hello. My name is Isaiah, like in the Bible. Hello, Isaiah. Dashcam, are you thinking about getting a new dog? Um, you know what? Since I am home every day, that's a possibility, right? That could be a possibility. So I'll think about it. I'll talk to Mama about it. So yeah, Zunter, Mr. John. I'm 25 years old with autism. I've been watching you since you were at wow, that's a long time ago. Well, thank you, Zunter. Grig Trolley. What year is your truck? I am not gonna say that because I don't know, but it's got 431,000 miles on it for a local truck. So that must be old. If 431,000 OTR truck, that's not old, but since it's a local truck, it's got to be old. Then I am here in Longview, Texas. Do you still want to remain with extreme trucking? Yes, 100%. Greg Truly, that's fine, John. Any other questions we have not covered yet? What's your favorite? For OTR, I gotta go with the VNL 860. It is the most quiet, luxurious, easiest truck to drive. It's not always reliable, but then it can be debated of the maintenance. Nicholas, I have been with you since I met Eric Salas. Yeah, okay, got it. Nona, John, how many hours do you work per day? Probably anywhere. One time I had to drive about 15 and a half hours, but that was with the agriculture exempt. But most of the time it's 12 hours, 13 hours. That's it. And most of that are just sitting around waiting to get unloaded, waiting to get loaded. Richard. Hey there, John, your friend Rick from Maine. Hello there, Rick. That's a good video. Okay. I remember Blue going through some serious snow. Why don't drive for Volrat Company? Because I don't know anybody there. And I don't know, kind of a conflict of interest, I think, right? I don't want to show up over there and people think that I have earned right to work there just because I have their last name. So yeah, it's it's no advantage for me to work there just because I have the last name. I have with you 4 years ago. Okay, Jerry, will you go OTR? I don't think so. I really don't. I am enjoying my time with Mama. I am enjoying my time. Every time I go back to the truck stop at the end of the day, I bring my go bag with me and go home, get a hot shower, get a hot meal, and try to find myself to try not to sleep too early. Otherwise, I'll end up waking up in the middle of the evening and can't sleep anymore. Jim Pauls, hello. Javier, are you missing OTR? 100% no. John, I always enjoy the Bible verses. Well, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. God will. JBG stands for Jesus be the glory. Is Mama enjoying a time with you? Oh, she has been spoiled. I'm spoiling her, washing dishes, mopping the floors, driving her around, washing the car, um, opening the doors, car doors, whether they to get in, hauling her groceries. I'm treating her as a queen and she's enjoying it. That's just my way of trying to prevent her from kicking me out. But in all honesty, I really am enjoying being. You consider yourself a safe driver? Boy, I guess that's not for me to judge. John, do you miss Baby Blue or Grace? Nope. Missing them, that means I had to go back OTR, and I don't ever want to go back OTR. Okay, I'm glad. What? I see you and Mama enjoying time here. Yeah, we're almost like having a honeymoon. It's just, hello, honey, I'm home. One time I came, it's been boo, and scares me to